Hello, I'm Landis, and welcome back to Subnautica. Okay, so we've made it back, we've dropped all the stuff off, and I've had a little thought. We weren't originally going to bother with the Cyclops because that got us killed last season, and it is likely to get us killed this season. But having thought about it, there's no real comfortable way to get the prawn suit down there, and I don't fancy taking it the whole way. It's just going to take ages. Is it arguably quicker to take the prawn from the base to the end, or use a Cyclops? I'm not sure. But either way, I need some prawn arms. By going for these prawn arm blueprints, I'm probably going to get a lot of the upgrade modules I'll need along the way for the Cyclops. So there's a good chance we're just going to build a bare-bone Cyclops again and take that down. Come back here because we need some aerogel, and some magnetite would be nice for the sonar, but we're not going to be able to get that quick enough. Well, we are, but I can't really be bothered to go all the way home and make the sonar. We'll have that option if and when we get lost trying to find the wrecks in the Grand Reef. Oh, hello. What disappointment do you contain? Ooh.
New blueprint acquired.
Nice. Wrong buttons. This one. Time capsule. Hello, have some free loot. Hi, just giving you lucky person some free loot. Just celebrating the launch for Subnautica as it's been in development for... Okay. That is probably the worst one I've had so far. And you gave me an arm I don't need. How that made it through all of the checks is unreal. Absolute balls. Well, that's made me a little not happy, and has flavoured the whole journey in a negative light. Good job, whoever that was. Also, don't need to shout. Okay, how much of this can I be bothered to collect is the thing. The gel sacks ain't too much of a problem. They'll grow in the external bed. Rubies, however, do not. There we go, there's a bit more. That's probably enough because it's time we started going to the Grand Reef and finding our death. Alright, we'll get a couple more. Why not? Can never have too many rubies. Right. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's probably definitely now enough. Also, that looks like it might be important. I need to... Right, left. Keep saying right a lot. Open you. Oh yeah, that's probably more than enough rubies for the time being. I should take you out. I should throw you away, to be honest. Don't need you as a constant reminder as a failure. Okay. I do say okay a lot as well. Right. Ah, damn it. Okay. No. This way. Let's go find this wreck in the blue ball zone. And get us some Cyclops upgrades. Preferably a prawn arm as well. We don't have either of the ones we need. But yeah, a lot of people, especially in the guides, are whining about the warpers being a problem. If you notice then when he spawned, we started strafing instead of actually going just forward. It's the trick to dealing with almost all of the wildlife in Subnautica is don't use a straight line. You have a strafe. You have verticality. As soon as you come into contact with something that's potentially hostile, use them to get yourself out of trouble, and the pathing just can't follow you. I'm not sure if it's by design or just limitations of the system, but when you start moving on 3 different axes, they really struggle. Which is, again, why I don't take it too seriously when people start saying, this thing's scary for me. Okay. You do have the tools to deal with it, and they're not that difficult to learn. It's just most people don't bother saying that. I don't know what it's like with the controller. I imagine it's easier with the controller because most games maneuverability is significantly easier with a handheld controller over a mouse and keyboard. Less configurations and so on and so forth. But I'm digressing and going off point while I get lost in the blue balls. Because I don't have a sonar. Yeah, we are quite far in, if that's where the Degassi habitat is. I mean, I remember it not being far from it. It's been so long, I'm genuinely lost. And I know it's not that deep. Just what I'm going to be resigned to now is spending the rest of my life swimming around Subnautica lost. As it's been too long. Oh, hello. Who put you here? Fancy that. Let's have a little drink. And you. Let's get that module that people keep telling me isn't here. Okay, in this way. Eeny, meeny, miny. Arm. You are conveniently one of the arms I need.
Integrating new PDA data.
So now we... Yeah, use it then. That's why it's not using it. Well, I was using it, it was the wrong one. So now we just need the grapple arm. There you are. Right, I believe you've got a couple of Cyclops things for me. I'll be damned if I remember where they are. One should be in here. No, another drill arm there. Oh, right-o. Hate cutting the doors, they take so long. Luckily I can skip most of it in the edit. Where are we? Yeah. They're also a massive power drain. I'm kind of concerned I've not found anything yet. Ah. Well, let's get some oxygen while we're here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
As oxygen makes us happy. Don't know what I was doing. I was daydreaming then. Keep forgetting it doesn't take long to get the oxygen back in this game. Okay. Well, kind of feels like I should have come across more stuff by now. Ah. Hello.
New blueprint
That
acquired.
should be it. I think the rest are all at the other one. Which I'll be damned if I remember how to get there. I don't even remember how to get out of here. Oh. Yes. Beautiful. There you are. Okay. Now comes the fun part. It's probably not towards the base, it's probably further in. And I probably want to go deeper than this Seamoth can manage. But we'll try. We'll try very calmly. As we are going to have to pass by 2 Ghost Reaper patrol points. And with our depth ability, I am not confident. Also, losing the Cyclops. Losing the Seamoth is a bad thing because of all of the stuff we have in the storage. And we're not going to be able to go deep enough to actually get a decent look on whether or not we got the... This could be a bad journey. We are, however, possibly close.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Go up,
Hull
go up, go up,
damage
go up,
imminent.
go up. Ow! We're playing hardcore. Can you not do that? Wow, I did a lot of damage to that. Proud of yourself now. Thought so. Right. Yeah, this...
Warning, maximum depth reached.
How have you managed to
Hull
do that?
damage imminent.
Right. So, as I was trying to say before I got interrupted, so this wreck is about 400 meters down. So, with visibility like this, we should be able to see it if we land on it.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
I'm
Hull
holding
damage
up.
imminent.
Stop going on. Yes, I'm going to lose my patience with that in a second. Okay. Now it's time to go. It's time to go very, very fast. Because we've made a navigation error. That could cost us. We're going to go back. And we're going to build the next level of depth module. And we're going to build the sonar. And then we're going to come back. Okay. The hell is everything? Ah. We are a bloody long way from home. That's not good. As soon as I feel confident I've not got a Ghost Leviathan at my backside, I'm going to stop and check. See what we need to build. What we want for the Seamoth. That should be fine. We need magnetite. Yay. What else do we need? Modification station. Bloody hell has that gone? Here. More magnetite. Okay. It's always something. At least it's not copper, although we do need copper as well. We're still in the blue ball area. But we travelled well out of where we were supposed to be. Deep. Time to try and find the jelly shrooms, I suppose. Probably going to be the easiest way. I mean, there are easier ways. But... I'm trying to remember which part I want to aim for to get the jelly shrooms. Because again, where it's been so long, I've forgotten most of it. Gee, you what I think you are. Okay. No, you are not if you're going this high. Maybe. Just maybe. This might be a better idea. I also like that music. Scary. Okay, where's the vents? There you are. Knew you were around here somewhere. Now, is it lithium or magnetite here? I just wasted my time coming to a place where it's lithium. Bloody lithium. Figures. But while we're here, we can grab some blood oil and
Detecting multiple
mushrooms.
class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
I am, and I'm certain I barely went into that zone, so I don't know why you triggered. But yay. I don't need to ever go into the dunes. I very rarely ever go into the dunes. Not because it's bad, it's just there's no real reason to.
Blueprint acquired.
Yay. Right, now. Where's all the mushrooms? It's not mushroom in here. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Now I'm just going to pick these because I can slap them at my planter
Acquired.
and not get my ass kicked by poison. That'll do. Where's the moth of the sea? There you are. Hardcore definitely feels different. Wouldn't say it's more scary, it's more we take less of risks. Like I'm not investing in a base because the hours I put into the last one were a complete waste of time because of a bug. So I'm not sure how I feel about hardcore mode. Survival games where you die and that's it are okay if your ability is what entirely controls whether you live or die, I think, in my opinion. Especially ones that involve a ton of collecting. Like, I don't want to lose everything because you couldn't be asked to code a simple line. And I realise simple is the wrong word to use there, but I'm still going to leave it in. Because it's your job. But I digress. It feels like a lot of these types of games are not ready for a YOLO mode. So more often than not, it's the game design itself that takes you out, rather than, oh, whoops, I overextended, or I wasn't skillful enough to do this area. That sort of thing kind of does annoy me. And I realised I said I digress, and then I continued. So let's try to actually move on from now. I'm going to the wrong bloody place. Jesus. Might need to turn that scanner room off. That's probably more limestone chunk than I'm ever going to need. Oh, I'm not going to you, am I? I'm supposed to be going to... Gosh darn it. Our beacon manager. Which one of you is the one near... You? Nope, behave. No, we're 17. I see a damn thing with that scanner room on. Right, my pantry's full. Which one of you's empty? Not you. You're not, but you're taking these anyway. Give me that. Right. Now we've got some space. When I could stop and get this growing, but I'm not gonna.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Lots and lots of faffing about. 17. Let us go. We have the magnetite, which I said last episode we were going to need to get. Although luckily one piece is not going to be enough. Don't know how many we're going to need. In fact, with the way Subnautica's going, I'm not entirely sure there'll be a season 5. I think this may be our final outing. Not this episode. But probably, most definitely this season. Whether we win or die through our own faults or through the games, this will probably, definitely be me sort of retiring from Let's Playing Subnautica. We probably will go back and revisit the guides, as a lot of people seem to think that the guides are outdated, and to be honest, I get bored of explaining it. And it would honestly just be easier for me to go through and redo them with a timestamp. Oh hell, to be honest, I could probably just re-upload them as they are. But we'll go back and we'll do some edits, and we'll add in some extra information. Change the flow rate so it's a little more intuitive, because for some reason, and I'm not sure why, but lately a lot of people have been following the guide as is. So instead of watching the video, they're starting it, jumping in the seam off, going in the direction as I'm saying it, and then getting surprised when they arrive at the area and they don't have the laser cutter I mentioned we need in the journey, which to me is bizarre. I don't know about you guys, but in general, guides on YouTube tend to be a lot more miss than hit. So I'll almost always watch it all the way through first before I even attempt trying to follow it, because I need to know if the guy's full of shit or not. But then I suppose if you've done one or two from me and then you decide, oh well, I can actually follow it, but then you should be used to the format. But either way, I'm sat here whining about something that is irrelevant again. We will change the way that works in the new guides, although I don't feel there's much of a need for them anymore. It's probably going to save me a lot of effort in the future, so... Oh, you little bastard. So yeah, that's this is definitely the plan. I'll try and find the bloody way out. I hate this place. Actually, I don't. It's beautiful. And it has loads of awesome text. It's very beautiful. Now I just got to think where to go, what to do, how to do it, when to do it. And no, there will not be a speedrun of Subnautica from me at any stage either, because there are too many, how would you say, exploits. You watch these speedrunners doing it in 30 to 40 minutes and it's just generally breaking game mechanics through little bugs and exploits. It's not, I mean, I get it's not so much cheating, but to me it's not really in the spirit, and for that reason I'm out, because any speedrun you do legitimately is going to take around an hour or two, and that's just not fast, and I can't concentrate that well. But most of you probably already know that. Homewards, we've got shit to build. Oh, just occurred to me, I'm probably going to need copper, and I don't think I've got any bloody copper. I'm also hungry and thirsty. And I don't have my external plants ready. Overall, I'm not happy with my level of preparedness for this mission. I think I came a bit underprepared, to be honest. If you enjoyed this episode, then tickle the like button, perhaps subscribe, and check out the rest of the channel. And why not join us on the Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and Patreon. Links are in the description, and running through the credits right now. And there's now also a join button just underneath the video. If you want to support the channel through YouTube, you can click that join button and get some fantastic rewards for doing so as well.